Alright, we're back.
Yeah. Finally.
Welcome to the greatest comeback in internet history.
I have missed doing this.
This is great.
And
Yes! Oh, it's like nothing's changed. Impossible!
I'm listening, that's Yuna the cat in the background. She's going crazy.
I can't wait to ride the shoe puff.
How are you gonna put your chocobo on it?
So what? We just leave him behind?
You can't take that giant yellow ostrich with you.
It is no good. He will have to find another way.
It's so funny, the voice acting for this game goes in two different directions. Sometimes it's really good, and sometimes it's god-awful.
Mm-hmm. Like, I just edited the episodes before. I kind of did them all in a day. And, you know, where they're fighting the sin spawn and all that, and they get separated. The one guy, I made fun of him that time. He's like, tell me when you're ready. Like, come on, man.
I just love Lucille's voice, because she's always, like, deadly serious, and her voice doesn't really change all that much.
How's this for a mood change for, like, one actor? Because we just watched an episode of Futurama, and now we're going to hear that same voice actor as Bender do Waka.
On aboard!
And then I have Adventure Time. We can watch him do Jake the dog.
Yes.
This guy's amazing.
There's nothing he can't do. As long as the voice is... Whoop. As long as the voice is... Uh-oh.
It's not up there the whole time.
Okay.
I left it in because you lost your shit over the one where it's like, no video found. Why did you leave this part in here? Oh, hold on.
Nope, that's in there.
That's in there.
Oh, that's funny.
Get the fuck out of here. How long does this go?
How did this happen?
Oh, what happened, I'm sure, is that it's like, okay, board the shoe puff. All right, cutscene starting. Time to check my phone.
If you're wearing headphones, you just heard the cat pass. Which, whenever you put out this episode, that's probably exactly what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
I got, I have, I hit the bell and made sure to smash that like button every time you upload a video.
Cool.
So, I know when you upload one, so I watch them at work. Cool.
Just yesterday I did play one of the episodes of Hitman.
Yeah, I saw
that one's interesting in that I'm a big fan of Funhouse, and I try not to Kovic the situation or just start killing people left and right.
I love Adam Kovic.
He's the man.
I have, like, a slight man crush on him. He would probably disagree. Like, if I walked up to Adam Kovic and said, hey man, I really like what you guys do. Also, you are a very beautiful man. He'd probably be like, no, I'm not.
I'm actually blown away that a wrestling podcast that I listen to, they did gaming before, and they're good friends to the point where he said, we got to go over and see what Brucey and the boys are up to.
That's
like,
great.
Holy shit, this is amazing right now.
I never expected these two things to connect.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'd be interested in what's going on. See, like, she gets excited, but then she acts like she's gonna pounce on you, and then she just, like, stops.
That was a dead stop, too.
Oh, she's so nice.
Visual humor here.
So, this is the cat. Her name originally was Dewey, but I'm like, that doesn't work. That's a boy's name.
Dewey.
and I was doing
Damn
this, and
the
I'm like,
Albed.
and I was doing this, and I'm like, oh hey, she's super nice and selfless. That reminds me of a video game character I know.
Ah.
Don't bite the laptop. She's weird about that kind of stuff. Do you want your toy? This fight's kind of dickish.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, because this is before you have anything, and if you've not been like leveling your Waka, you don't have like the drain magic or anything either.
I'll level up that Waka.
Well,
Also, I love how freaking Waka is so racist. At the moment, the absolute moment any machines show up anywhere, he's like, the Albed, it must be them.
well, he's the reason why he's one of my favorite characters is not because of that. It's because towards the end he gets his shit together, and at the same time, it shows, and they kind of continue this in 10 too. It kind of shows how much these people just believed what Yevon told them.
Yeah.
And like, fortunately, Waka like has a whole other thing. He's having like a kid in the second game. And,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
He's like kind of getting his shit together for that too. He's like, I'm gonna be a dad. I can't be adventuring or anything anymore.
I've never even touched X2. I've seen the beginning of it, and that's really about it.
I gave my copy to a former coworker of mine, and he was just telling me about playing 10 remastered where he is in the game and stuff, and that's super cool. But it's probably like $10 at a store right now, so it's not like the biggest loss in the world.
Right. I think pretty much I know I said...
That actually went quicker than I thought it would.
Yeah, seriously. I know I said in earlier episodes that, not, some of the characters are redeemable and some of them aren't.
Yeah.
Really all of them are. I think of the ones that change the least, probably Lulu, maybe?
Yeah.
She's kind of the same the whole time.
Well, later on when we get to the Calmlands, I think, is where we meet one of the summoners she went out with the first time. Wanted an adventure, not going out with dating.
I freaking love the Calmlands.
Yeah. I did think of doing something obnoxious, like getting 2 other female cats and naming them Lulu and Riku.
Of course.
Because that would actually work out. Just get an older black cat and an even younger orange cat.
That would be perfect.
Yeah.
And this cat's 2 different colors. So there you go.
They do have cats that have that eye thing going on. And if I would have found one, that would have been amazing.
I actually learned something really crazy about calico cats. And that's that all calico cats have 2 sets of DNA. That's the raddest shit I've ever heard.
Get us out of here, kid.
What is that guy's name? Does he even have a name?
No. The only Hypello that's given a name is in 10-2 when you're ship, and he's a barkeeper, and his name is Barkeep.
Of course it is.
So
They call me Barkeep.
brother's name is still Brother
Yep.
in that game.
Forgot about brother.
Didn't Kamari's clansman say something about summoners disappearing?
Yeah. No,
I knew it!
Sandblasted grease monkeys.
Jesus, you can't just say that. that freaking sidelong look is
This
great.
racism is killing me.
You're tearing this family apart, Waka.
Well, you know who's coming back here in a minute.
Ultra cowlick.
Oh man, you should see all the complaining that people are doing about. This is before the 8 remasters coming out, which I'm so fucking excited for.
I didn't even know that. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's dropping sometime this year. So I would recommend anyone pick it up on your Xbox One or PS4. It's my favorite Final Fantasy. I already did a playthrough of it. You can check my channel. I will show you how to fucking break that game. That's what's fun to me.
Beautiful.
But Tower of the Dead and Omega Ruin. Oh, okay. This is actually recorded off the PS2.
Oh, yeah.
So, it would look a little cleaner in this size of a video if it was. Then again, this was recorded off the screen with like a screen capture thing too, so it's a little fuzzy. Where is she?
Oh, it's right behind me.
Nice! You're guarding her.
Ah.
Good job.
Guard that ball.
Sure. I'm so happy that I looked online on Amazon. It's like, oh, a $15 packet of toys, but it's like I can just go to the store for $2 and buy
it's great.
these little things, and she's entertained for days.
Finally! Finally we get Riku.
Best girl?
Best girl.
I don't know.
Right at the end of this cutscene, though, she says something.
This cutscene's kind of weird.
Yeah, a little bit.
Honestly, it's like
fan service.
Yeah, there you go.
She's hotter than you thought she was, and Asian. I guess.
Riku. You're Riku.
Okay.
Hey! You okay? How you been?
It's been too long.
Yeah, you don't look so good. What happened?
You beat me up, remember?
Oh, locking up?
Oh, whoops. What a case
I
of
mean-
mistaken identity.
Honestly, and I'm not one to go into like the fan theories or whatever about this,
I really hurt you.
but honestly, I think him and Riku have a lot
Wait.
more
Lot
of a
of chemistry,
connection than
yeah.
him and Yuna.
Nuh-uh. It's not exactly...
It's probably just that it's hard to notice at first because, you know, Yuna and Titus have been set up more like,
Yeah.
hey, this is the thing. You're
Oh, I
supposed to
hate.
pay attention
I
to.
mean, I like that in stories on some hands, but I also hate it where it's like the case of like the victorious childhood friend and stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, a lot of anime does this where it's like, oh, I'm his next door neighbor and I've had a crush on him, on our main protagonist this whole time,
Oh, yeah.
but I've never let him know. Like, what the? Don't people talk? Like,
What kind of long game are you playing? Jeez. We've known each other for 10 years. And someday.
Waka?
There's something weird.
Oh shit, the other shoe's gonna drop.
Girls only. What was please wait over there?
Oh man, at the end of this cutscene,
Yeah.
the way that Riku says a certain line is just hilarious to me.
I think
I think I might have mentioned it in an earlier episode.
she's played by Tara Strong, right?
Yes. Which is
Awesome.
awesome.
Sir Orin?
I thought about that lately. That one of my favorite animes has just been released on Netflix, but they did Neon Genesis Evangelion, but they did a change of voices for the English.
Congratulations.
They did but their voice acting is different for the English, which is like whether you feel some way about the dub in the beginning or not is whatever. But it's made me think that of all the people I know, the two of us would be especially good at voice acting.
Yeah.
And we would ever.
100%.
You wouldn't believe this, but like,
Anyway,
You've got a lot of range, and I've got a lot of like the deep range going
Yeah.
on. You know.
but like, I'm not even kidding about this. The one thing that people knew me for in high school was doing voices.
Cool.
Like, yeah, I did a lot of writing and drawing, and I made comics, but nobody cared about that. It was all like, oh yeah, this guy does impressions.
just have to be the merriest.
It was strange. Even though Waka has always hated
Damn the Albed.
At your service.
What's the line?
we never
Did we
realized
miss it?
Maybe. What'd she say?
Where she's like, we all go together.
Oh
And
yeah.
she says it like that.
Yeah, it's like the more the merrier. Then she says after. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I know
Together.
what you're talking about.
Yep.